$1 million in prize money is on the line in the first ever head-to-head autonomous racing event to be held at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in October. UVA Engineering's Cavalier Autonomous Racing Team will compete with other top universities for bragging rights as the best autonomous racing team in the world. Buckle up as I, your host, Chris Tyree, and UVA Engineering professor Madhur Behl take you in the shop, under the hood, and around the track in this new world, pushing autonomous vehicles to their limits.
So here we are at the racing capital of the world, the Indianapolis Motorsports Speedway. This morning, I'll be honest, it wasn't looking that great. It was pouring and there was like no chance of our car being on track. These days are very, very valuable for the team because even though we have access to the smaller track at Lucas Oil, this is where the race is going to be held come October 23rd. And so it's very important for us to test our software on this track, to go to racing speeds on this tarmac right here. It's a much bigger track, it's a much nicer track as well. So we only have very limited amount of track practice days available at IMS, and it was looking like we would lose one full day because of rain. In the morning, we made the best of what we could with our time, and we worked on our software a little bit. Made sure that whenever we get track time and there's a small window of opportunity which might appear in the afternoon, we were ready for it. And that's exactly what happened. The rain gods, the GPS gods, everybody was very pleased. Come afternoon, just about lunch, we got a notification from race control that pit's now going to be set up and open.
Might only have 15 minutes, is what they're saying.
Check if you can collect back funds without crashing in the back. Okay, thank you. You need to be at 5180.
51.8.
Yeah.
I think it is, yeah. Is the fluid mesh a teal cable?
Yes.
Okay, the teal cable. It's plugged in.
And then we also need...
Okay, how about you guys? Are you guys ready?
We need a chase vehicle, we are ready.
No, I know, but you're ready if you get a chase vehicle.
We
Okay.
have to...
Please clear fifth lane. Car 9
We've already gone to the track once, and the run couldn't have gone any better for us. All the software that we have been building, and as you know, we just recently got a car as well. This was the first time ever that our new car was at IMS, and everything worked just perfectly. So I was a little bit nervous, but like I said, everything went according to how we expected, which is great. Encouragement for the team as well. They're all very excited. First, I would like to acknowledge and thank a lot of people who have made this possible. The biggest rock stars, in my opinion, are the students, the undergraduate, graduate students who have spent years, literally, even before the competition began. They were already, always in preparation for it with the small-scale vehicles, and now they had the opportunity to do the simulation phase of this competition, and finally the most exciting phase, which we get our own car. I owe all my students a big thanks, a big gratitude, and I'm sure their hard work is going to pay off. I definitely want to thank the University of Virginia's administration, the University of Virginia's engineering school, the dean, research staff, my department, computer science, all the staff. It's not every day that you go and knock to the door of your department and say, I want to buy a race car. They were very encouraging throughout every single step of the process. They were very, very encouraging, and that encourages me, who wants to do and push the boundaries of what's possible, and what sets the norm of how we teach students, how we do research at the frontier. And I want to thank our sponsors. Buying a race car, coming to Indianapolis, living in Indianapolis over the summer is not cheap at all. So we had a lot of support, financial sponsorship from Jefferson Trust Foundation and from very generous alumni donors as well. And without their support, none of this has been possible. Just being here, one of the few teams in the world competing with the best minds on the track, is already a big success in my book, and we can only go upwards from here. This might be the first race of its kind, and it's for $1 million, and we haven't lost sight of that prize, but it won't be the last race of its kind as well. So this is the beginning, in my mind, of something very, very exciting, not just at the University of Virginia, but as a community, as a possibly an industry. And we are creating history here, so we will do our best to win this race and bring home the $1 million prize and be one of the top teams in this competition. So join me in watching us and support the team as well. And thanks for watching this entire series and for your support as well. Thank you.